I would literally never get anything filmed if I waited until my room looked proper to film right now. So, hey. Hi guys! Welcome to Megmas! It's the end of the year, and I wanted to wrap up with something fun and delightful and good and sweet and, you know, wrap up the end of the year. I did Megmas last year, kind of last minute. I had a whole bunch of videos pre-filmed, so I had 7 videos, so I just busted that shit out. But this year I didn't have that much pre-film. And like slowly slipping into scary-eyed, just trying to pick an outfit to wear, and I had one picked out in my head. And I was worried about what shirt I was going to wear with the skirt, because the skirt was essentially decided, and then after wearing the skirt for a little bit I realized how much I hated it. And I realized I don't have a lot of like winter themed like fancy clothing. You have to know that like I've lived a very simple life for most of my life. And we didn't go like to fancy places. Like you could wear like a nice top and leggings, but those were very fancy today. Described my music taste as what you would hear in a Sephora. I listen to like not Abercrombie and Fitch, specifically what you'd hear inside of a Sephora. Just like music that's kind of technically on trend, but is very like very weird, very interesting. I've done my makeup in a week. And so, but I like my music. I like it a lot. And in particular, I really love this one playlist. I like to listen to my music in playlists. This one playlist I created, it's called Furby Sizzlin'. I would name my playlist after just like random stuff, just so that they would all have different names. Because like, I'm terrible at naming things. I'm actually very good at naming things. I'm terrible at naming things coherently. So, Furby Sizzlin' happens. I think Furby Sizzlin' happened at the end of May. And, Furby Sizzlin' is, my nephew, he just like came to my sister and she asked him something and he goes, oh my god, it's a Furby Sizzlin'. And that is such a great combination of words. Like, the angel Gabriel coming down to deliver God's word, Oliver said that, and I was like, oh. So I was like, oh my god, Furby Sizzlin'. That's gonna be the name. It's gonna be immortalized as one of my playlists. My current playlist is Horse Girl Tarot, because I saw TikTok and this girl was using a horse girl like trading cards and as a tarot deck, and I'm like, magical. But I had a couple of playlists that I was using, but specifically, I need to open my mouth more. It just had like a weird buzz from my mouth not being open up far enough. But I had Furby Sizzlin', Furby Sizzlin', and McKinley. There's McKinley and Magdalena, but I think this mostly pulls from McKinley. That's the music I essentially listen to from like, we'll call a spade, from about November 2020 until about, I would say, like August. I like went through a pretty big like trap phase in like July, August of of 2021, and that's why I was just listening to a lot of that. But if I die, I die. We're gonna be using this palette today because I might change skirts. So when I'm going through my Spotify 2021, please just look.
Songs based on Wish Wish, featuring Cardi B and 21 Savage.
Shh, shh, shh. Who asked for that? Who asked for that at all? No one asked for that. Okay. So, I feel like I could... You are the best, but I need you to stop. I feel like I could tell you with, like, pretty outrageous accuracy which playlist some of these songs came from, because it was like ridiculous. So Get Into It definitely came from Megalina, because I have to tell you, I have a spreadsheet, and so I don't think it's my favorite album that I listened to this year. I think that might have, I don't know, I'll have to look at it and I'll put the stats in. I am severely tempted to just put on blue eyeshadow today. My god, Get Into It was from Planet Her, and obviously, and I listened to Planet Her 3 times the weekend it came out, and I can tell you, the first time I heard it, I was not into it, and like I can see all my friends on Twitter like fucking creaming their pants over it, and I'm like, I don't get it, guys. And then I listened to it again, in the car going up to, that was July, I guess. I listened to it in the car. I listened to it on my own again, and I was like, I guess I can kind of see where these people are coming from. And then I listened to it in the car with my best friend, and we accidentally listened to it twice. We were like, it was the perfect album for where we were going because it was the same amount of time each way. So like, it would just like restart every time we got back into the car, and it's like, oh, but like, it's Getting To It. Like, we can't be mad at that. No, we could not be mad at that. Best Friend with Doja Cat and Sweetie. I got really into Sweetie this year. I've liked almost everything she's put out. I'm not a big fan of Send 'Em Back to the Street. Pasadena with Tinashe and Buddy is so good. I am a stan of Tinashe. She can do no wrong in my eyes musically. Everything she's put out since Aquarius has been amazing. I heard Chuan junior year high school. I have not. That's Bon Bon. Oh my god. I have not been. I'm a different person than I would have been without hearing that. What? Even. An amazing moment. I love 333. It's the first album I really like sat down and listened to all the way through. This year I got into listening to albums this year. I was gonna force myself to listen to projects all the way through and not just hear like singles and stuff, and not just like peck around and pick which songs I wanted to hear. Like, I was gonna hear the whole artist's intent, which is how I know that like Future Nostalgia, one of my favorite albums. Amazing. Gucci Nostalgia is great, and it should have been in my Wrapped. I dropped the ball on that one. What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? I don't think I've done anything. I don't think I've done anything, but you know, maybe I'd cut off a witch in traffic. I don't know. Okay, Wish Wish, Cardi B, 21 Savage, DJ Khaled. And this all has to stay in. This all has to stay in because I'm talking about albums. So, I love Cardi. I love Cardi B in a reasonable amount. I love 21 Savage. I'm so attracted to that man. He's got this tattoo on his forehead. And I never thought I'd be a tattoo. He makes so much sense as a model. He's just got that smolder. He's got it. I love both of them. Their energy. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. So, you know, sometimes you just know something's gonna hit. Sometimes you know a collab. Like, some collabs shouldn't work, but they do. And, I've given up. You win. It's a neutral eye. It's behind me as I slowly work through my issues. Yeah, buddy. Yes! This is why I like this palette. Miriam and I both decided that we were gonna do like trap inspired playlists. Because we'd really just been listening to a lot of trap music. And I don't remember what hers is called, but mine is Glitters and Butterflies. And the first song in that playlist is Wish Wish. There are 2 songs on that playlist where every time I hear them, I go the fuck off. I love it. It's Tippy Toes with Saweetie and Offset, pre-breakup, obviously. And then it's Swish Swish. There is a Make the Stallion song in there too, but mostly it's those 2 songs where I'm like, oh my god, yes. And it's like so good. But that's when Butterflies and Glitter. God, I look like I got into a bar fight. Yes, bar fight queen. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it together. Don't worry. I got this, guys. So then we move into 2 songs that I know are on Furby Sizzling. And it's Aki Yamando with Kali Uchis and Rico Nasty, and Motive, Doja Cat, Ariana Grande. I didn't get into Motive until until right before Planet Her came out, because you know the girlies were going up, and I was like, what's all the hubbub about? It's just like got this like vibey motion. I think it was the Promiscuous Girl edit on TikTok that really like sold me. I was like, oh. And I'm still working on my eyes. Girl. Get it together. I've spent enough time on my eyes talking that I'm gonna do my other eye off camera. And then the beloved Child of Us All, Thought Shit, came out, and I was like, oh, work. Oh, I love that. I do be hands on my knees, shaking ass on something. Something I do declare. I just got some leftover glitter. on my cut crease brush. Post me a bit and make me a profit. When the liquor hit, none of it should get toxic while landing on the. Yeah. Yep. No more. No more, Megan. No more wing. No more wing. No more wing, mama. Okay, so well, there was more tragedy that struck my face, but we're back. We're back. We're back, dolls. Yes. Okay. So, cool. He's also running behind. Awesome. Love that for us. Can't get nowhere on time. Cool. So coming back to it. Thought Shit came out post Grammys per the Recording Academy, correct? And that's not the right shade. There we go. Everything smells like vanilla now. I love that. I've already talked about my love of 333, but Bouncin'. Oh my god, I love Tinashe. Tinashe can do no wrong in my eyes. Shout out to Neon, shout out to Darius, because his constant insistence that she is the moment and she is it got me to finally listen to Breathe Runway, and my life is so much better now that I've heard What Do I Tell My Friends. Oh my god, I be performing the fuck out of that song. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's got a good piano. It's a good song to spin to. You're it's dynamic. It's got so much momentum to it. You're just going. You get started and you're throwing your head around. You're squeal screaming. It's great. It's a good moment. Yes. Kiss Me More, obviously. Again, I love Doja Cat. One of my Instagram, I did a recreation of the look that she did in the music video because it was pink. We stand Doja in this house. Like, I have a memory for like a lot of these songs. Like, Kiss Me More, I heard it, but I saw the music video for the first time after I got out on like a day trip with my friend Miriam. As I always do, all my day trips happen with her now, but like specifically I just remember that one and I'm like, oh, it's a special time. I have another Doja Cat song. I had to Say So, like that mashup, because you'd think after a year straight of hearing Say So I'd be sick of it, like, and a part of me is, but I just put a hat on a hat. I heard Say So, like Say So, did not realize it was going to be the hit, and I loved Like That, because I love Gucci Mane. Like, girlie's a star. We love guap in this house. We stand guap. Not my face fully absorbing this my foundation like that. Rude. Sam Smith, my first non-binary icon. Sam Smith. God. Diamonds is one of the the two of the albums that I think got really close to being some of my favorites of the year that I listened to, because they obviously didn't come out last year, this year, was Love Goes from Sam Smith. Oh my goodness. Love do be going, Sam. Stop hurting this baby. Stop hurting this precious music. I want them to sing happy songs. I want them to sing happy. God, the diamonds. And How Do You Sleep at Night? Do I have an issue with the problematic phrasing of "I finally let out my inner black woman" in some of the interview clips for this? For How Do You Sleep at Night's music video? I have an issue or two, but I also love to shake my ass. And if I didn't listen to music because it was anti-black, I'd never hear any music that I like. And that's not true, but some of y'all people need to do better. Late additions. I have 34 plus 35 by Miss Ariana Grande Gomez. And it's specifically the Doja Cat Meg Thee Stallion version for some reason. That is a problem I don't know the solution to, honestly. But I really like it. I love it. It's a bop. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm about to teach you some is Shazgis. Oh, as a girly who wants to teach you some, absolutely. I'm gonna go with rumors. We have Montero, Call Me By Your Name, and Doja Cat's Addiction. Because Hot Pink is the blueprint. I listened to Hot Pink at the very end of 2019 and didn't really revisit it because I was like, I've heard this. I need to revisit it. It's so good. I truly am hurt, shocked, and surprised that there's not more of Miss Dua Peep. We have Prisoner by Miley Cyrus and Dua Lipa. Rumors with Cardi B. Up, Cardi B, Industry Baby. Which just on repeat. I think it has less spins than the other songs, because I then went on a flight and was using someone else's Spotify for a good little bit of time. We have Positions, which I didn't hear Positions for like, I'm gonna turn around. I'm coming back. I didn't hear Positions for, we can zoom out. I didn't hear Positions for like 6 months. And then randomly one day, I heard it. And I was like, oh, these harmonies eat. Oh God. You know, the white people lingo that be eaten that is exactly how I felt. Oh, it's just like, and then the Vivo sessions. Put them on Spotify, Ari, please. I don't know when she'll do another live album like Okay Goodbye, but I need it. I need it. I need it. I totally forget about this. Okay, we have Tippy Toes, Sweetie, Have Mercy, Chloe, You know, it's so good getting to watch Beyonce's clone. The child Beyonce had just birthed from her own brain and put onto the stage just slowly become just the cult of personality she was meant to be. She's so sweet and kind and godly. It just seems like she's just here for a good time. She's just here to shake ass and write songs and have a good time. And anyone trying to get in the way of that will have to answer to the inscrutable Twitter army that will ride or die for this woman. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I have other new favorite artists, Young Baby Tate. Oh my goodness. I follow her on Twitter. She's great, amazing, delightful. 10 out of 10. She's on Love and Hip Hop. Almost enough to get me to watch that show again, but I can only watch so much trash at a time, and I'm currently watching The Bachelor, so you win this time, the mouse. But the song that is in my top 5 of hers is Ooh, That's My Type with Marian Hill and Young Baby Tate. I believe she doesn't go by Young Baby Tate anymore, it's Baby Tate. That's just what the title is. Yeah. Great. Iconic, show-stopping. She's amazing. We have my guilty pleasure, which is Camille Cabello. Find You Again with Mark Ronson. I love Mark Ronson's production. I love his instrumental work. I don't think he could be touched in his, Uptown Funk, Valerie. Oh my God, with Lily Allen? Big horns? I don't like this. The only thing growing is our history. Knock me down like an ice back up again. Pour out that I. 'Cause all I want to be is a million miles from here, somewhere. Yeah, it's 2007 in my brain at all times. Worst Behavior is technically on my Ike list, and it was like at the top of my playlist, and the moment I heard it, I was like, I don't want to hear this right now. Boop. Honestly, hate crime. While I wait for my lips to dry. I have 100% Pure Love. Thank you, Denali. Thank you, Kimura Hall. What a moment. I'm sure they are both tired of performing that song, specifically Denali, but I'm in love with that song. It is great. Amazing. Last two, not last two, but we're going into our final stretch. We have Can't Do It with Lauren Gray, original TikTok queen, and Dream On with Ella Henderson, and production by Roger Sanchez. And that's truly peak Sephora music. Like you are looking at the Huda Beauty stand, maybe the Dyson fan that's like blowing in your store, like really picks up, and you get like your hair picked up in the wind, and then it's like, you can dream. It's like, yeah, that's the type of music that I like to listen to. I cannot be trusted to be handed the aux, yet insist on always being handed the aux, because when I'm in a mood, I'm in a mood for it. Oh, I'm gonna lose my hair. Yonking that. We have a Shame song that I am disappointed in myself that I listened to it enough that it is in my top, which is Girl Like Me by Black Eyed Peas and Shakira. That song's racist as hell, and I just, sometimes you want to shake your ass and it's racist, and I feel bad. We have what I would say my favorite song of the year is, even though it seems like Get Into It is what Spotify thinks my favorite song is. Love Again by Dua Lipa, my absolute favorite song right now. Like, I love songs. I love songs about people being happy together. Like, my all-time favorite song is Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. And like last year, 2020's favorite song was Lover by Taylor Swift. Like, I love. So Love Again totally hit. We have Twerkulator, which would have been higher if it had been released when it should have been released back in May, because I would have been hitting that hoe. And we have High Expectations intro and outro by Mabel. Boy Shit by Madison Beer. We have 2 Ariana Grande stands. Pretenders to the Thrones back to back. We have Confetti with Little Mix. Sweet Melody was my #1 listened to song for the first 6 months of this year, and I really didn't remember that I played it that much, but the stats don't lie. Tonight with EVE. I'm in an Eve resurgence because I've been watching Queens, as you all know, and she's there, and I'm just like, yes. Blinding Lights, because Miriam loves Blinding Lights, so every time it would come on, we'd listen to it twice, so we just hear it a lot. Balling, Rodney Ricch, and DJ Mustard. Equally Lost, Tovlo, Doja Cat. One of my favorite TikToks. It starts with the bridge, which starts with Tove being like, equally lost. But there's a big ass E. Makes me laugh. I don't think there are really any surprises on here. Because I listened to 3 playlists this year. Surprise song that like really makes me happy every time I hear it, but like I didn't know I was missing it in my life until I heard it, is Physical by Olivia Newton-John. Just the horniest song. Just give that woman the dick she's searching for. Is all she requires. Okay, that's it, guys. You know, you can. My most recent video will be here above my head, and then in my garbage mess will be the rest of my megmas 2021 playlist. I'm gonna go on this date and have a good time, and or not, you know, we'll find out. Bye guys, bye.